Hola gang, I am over here at McDonald's to try one of their brand new, $5 meal deals.
Yeah!
Welcome back to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, your old nerd of the day, and I do try things so you don't have to. So, yeah, McDonald's is trying to get back some customers. So what they're doing is they're offering these $5 meal deals. They have a McDouble, a McChicken, and a spicy McChicken or something like that. And what it comes with is the sandwich, comes with a small fry, a 4-piece McNugget, and a small drink. And today I went for the McDouble. Handy dandy steering wheel tray there to keep everything in its place and off my lap. See, back in my day, actually not too long ago, before the economy went to hell and McDonald's got greedy as fudge, they would have offered us medium fry and medium drink, but now it's small, so we're making do. There is the bag it comes in, right there. McDonald's. There is the damage right there. Got some napkins and a straw of mass destruction, which goes right into the small Coke. So I haven't gotten a Coke in forever because I'm not used to this kind of cup. I'm used to the paper cups, the white ones with the McDonald's logo on it and stuff like that. So this is kind of different for me. So anyway, let's go ahead and just start off with this. So that is a small Coke. Looks like maybe a 12 ounce, I would say. Let's give it a shot. One thing that I gotta give McDonald's, I can't take from McDonald's, is their pop is amazing because the way they prepare it, it's not bags of syrup. That's the word I was trying to think of. It's not bags, but they come in these metal containers. And that makes their pop just amazing. So something as simple as a Coke is just a whole different experience by itself. That's so good. Oh my goodness. I mean, if you know, you know. All right, let me grab the fries. There is a small fry for McDonald's. They packed it fairly well, so it's not like it's not. They didn't skimp on it. Let's say. There is a fry. Did their fries get thinner? What the crap? That looks like it's way thin. I haven't had McDonald's fries in forever either, but that looks really thin. Did they get different fries? I hope not, because this is the other thing that McDonald's is known for, is their fries. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. They're definitely not fresh. It tastes like they've been under the heat lamp for a while. Do another one. And with the fries, the one thing that you've always got to do, it's a must do, is you got to eat them in bunches. You just don't eat one at a time. See, just like that. Taught you something today, didn't I? I don't know, you can never have too many McDonald's fries, right? So it tastes like they're the same fries that they've always had. They just seem to be cut thinner. All right, there is a box of their McNuggets right there. Take a look. There are the McNuggets, 4 of them. And there's my sauce. So luckily they remembered my sauce. I get sweet and sour. I love the sweet and sour. That's probably my favorite. No, that's definitely my favorite. Now, McDonald's McNuggets used to be like top-notch too, but I've come to find out that my palate loves Wendy's nuggets like over all the rest of the fast food nuggets that I've tasted. Wendy's nuggets is really good, and I think they changed the recipe, or they changed the nuggets in McDonald's too. So anyway, there is a nugget right there for you. Looks crispy. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Here's a look at the inside for you. It's got fairly nice crunch to it on the outside. Not greasy at all. Finish it off. All right, time to dip into the sauce, which Edge is going to pull up for me. Trying not to get it all over the place. Not a lot to look at. Looks like a regular sweet and sour sauce that you get anywhere else. There you go. Take a look. Let's take a dip. Give it a shot. Their sweet and sour is as good as I remember, so they must have kept that the same. Finish it off. All right, take another drink of the Coke since it's so hot. It's friggin', I had to try and find a good place in the shade. Luckily, I did right under this sign, this McDonald's sign. But I mean, it's like friggin' 95 today. Luckily, the humidity isn't crazy, so I'm doing okay. All right, and finally, the McDouble right there. Go ahead and then wrap it. There you go. So it's basically a burger with 2 patties and cheese. It's got slivered onions on it too, and some mustard and ketchup, and that's about it. So there's the burger. All right, let's give this a shot. Here's a look at all the burger patties and everything inside. Oh, and we got some dill pickles too, which dill pickles are throwaways to me basically. But added a little bit of a texture, and since I'm a texture guy, that's kind of nice. Get that ketchup and mustard all over my face. Don't want to do that. I look pretty from my video. Got a pickle that didn't want to let go. Okay, looks like it. All right, so the damage, as I said, if you couldn't guess, on the $5 meal deal from McDonald's is, shocker, $5. All right, there you go. So you get 4 items for $5. And you know, considering just a regular sandwich by itself anymore at these fast food places are like, you know, $4, $5 or something like that. $5 for all this stuff, even though they skimped on it, is a good deal. Let's break this down. For a smaller appetite like I have, actually the smaller items, rather than putting them up to a medium, that works. I mean, it's satisfying. It's actually filling to me, so I'm okay with that. I just always like to get the best bang for my buck, and I like to give you guys the best bang for your buck, so I think I would have liked to have seen them be a medium fry and medium drink. Let's take it by the numbers. Already told you about the Coke. The Coke is wonderful. It's refreshing. It's sweet. It's just got that McDonald's flavor to it. And as I said, if you know, you know. They're just really good. You can't beat a McDonald's soda or pop, wherever you're from. The fries, my fries, as I said, seemed like they had been sitting out for a little bit under the heat lamp. So they weren't fresh. They weren't as crisp. Didn't have that nice French fry crunch, I guess, as they would straight out of the fryer. They were lightly salted, which is good. They not overly salted. They did have a decent crunch to them, just not as fresh as they should have been. And they have that expected McDonald's French fry potato-y taste to them. The nuggets. The nuggets were good. They were better than the last time I had nuggets here. I still prefer Wendy's a lot better. But the chicken inside, that white meat chicken, or whatever it is, I don't know what it is. I don't think I want to know what it is. But that outer shell, that outer layer, had a nice crunch to it. and then the chicken inside was tender and a nice flavor. And finally, the main event, the McDouble. 2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Well, that's a Big Mac, but, you know, we all used to sing that. It used to be the thing in the 70s. Burgers were fine. The patties were fine. It seasoned well. They had a decent flavor to them. A good amount of ketchup and mustard. I like the slivered onions. I always like, you know, like the onions that are sliced a lot better. So I would have preferred those, but they don't offer those on McDonald's sandwiches, at least as far as I know. Maybe they offer them on the higher end sandwiches. I don't know. But that was okay. Had at least one slice of cheese. I think it was one slice of cheese on it. And it was melted fairly well. The bun itself was fresh. It was toasted. So that was decent. So the burger as a whole was pretty good. Oh, it's getting hot. I'm glad I'm almost done. All right, on the inertometer, I would give the McDouble $5 McDonald's meal. I would give this a middle of the road. I like it. It's filling. It has a decent amount of food. Everything was fairly good. There's nothing that I was disappointed in, except for if I had to pick out one thing, it was the fries that weren't as fresh as they should have been. That had been sitting out for a little bit. But otherwise, it was a pretty good meal. So McDonald's, maybe if you keep on doing stuff like this, offering good deals through the apps and good deals as a whole and everything, you may get some customers back. Just don't blow it. But I know you're gonna. I just know you're gonna. There you go, gang. Another review on the bag. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a freaking awesome day, and I'll see you on the live streams. All right. Bye now. That was a lot of fake food. I feel like crap.